So you guys know what Japanese idols are, right? Because the other day I was watching YouTube videos, as I always do, and I saw this thumbnail pop up in, like, you know, my recommended feed, and basically it was this. It just says she bites her fans. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but I'm fairly certain it's a video about a Japanese idol that bites her fans. It was uploaded by a YouTuber named Nihon John. Original video will be in the link down in the description down below. But yeah, we're gonna check this out today. I don't know anything about this idol, but if she's biting her fans, I'm sure there are some people who are into that. I'm sure there's some people who are weirded out by that. But yeah, let's begin. Is she a vampire idol or something? She might be, who knows?
You like cute and sweet Japanese girls? How about one from the demon world with death metal vocals? Who also likes to bite her fans?
I feel like I can already see my collective community coming together and being like, yes, we want more of this. What is wrong with you guys, okay?
And walk on their backs?
What?
Model, singer, fashion pioneer. In this episode, we talk about Japan's most infamous subculture princess, Shiina Hikari. Most of us outside of Japan may not be aware of some of the more interesting personalities within the Japanese otaku landscape. So I thought I'd do a little video series and try to shed some light on these individuals. This is Otaku Files.
Okay, well, I mean, you know, some people are into demons. I've seen it happen in the VTuber community. There are a lot of demon VTubers or Onis that people are just into. So it kind of makes sense that if there's an idol who, you know, encapsulates that vibe, people are going to be into it, right?
Shiina Hikari, known affectionately as Pikarin, is the perfect representation of an otaku and an ambassador to Japan's vibrant subculture. Pikarin labels herself as an otake.
Dude, I love her teeth, dude. Oh my god. All right, the vampiric style teeth, that's actually kind of cool. Like, genuinely speaking, this goes hard.
Gyaru idol. A gyaru, as some might know, indicates someone who is into the gyaru Japanese fashion subculture. FYI, ganguro is also related to gyaru and is seen as an extension of it. Otake means...
I didn't really see any like gyaru stuff when I was in Japan, and to be fair, I think it's only because we went to like what was it? It wasn't Shinjuku, was it? It was some area, Harajuku. Sorry. When we were in Harajuku, we went to Harajuku for a few hours one day, and I swear everyone there looked so cool. Their fashion sense was top notch, but I'm not sure if I saw any gyarus.
Means otaku type, so otake gyaru idol can be translated as an idol who is an otaku type gyaru. That's a mouthful.
Whoa! Oh god! Oh god! Okay, all right. Listen, again, if this was a thumbnail, I feel like a lot of people would have came. That's okay. That's a word. Wait, what was in her mouth?
Also says she's forever a chunibyo. Chunibyos are teens that have convinced themselves that they have superpowers of some sort and are often being chased by a mysterious organization.
Are any of you in my chat right now, Chunibyos? Are you guys being chased by the demons of your past or future? I don't know what your thing is, but like, do you guys like associate with Chunibyo culture? Like, are you guys, you know, secretly this type of person? Let me know. Let me know. If you're watching the video, let me know.
Usually people don't call themselves a Chunibyo, but Pikarin has seemingly embraced this identity.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess you can't call yourself that. I've learned. See, this is why we watch these videos. I'm learning alongside you guys. Okay. There unfortunately is at least one person in chat who said sure. That is a weird sentence for you to go ahead and say. Me and my demon are on talking terms now. Nice. Good to know. Okay. There's PTSD count. Well, I'm going to have PTSD when I'm done with this video.
Similar to another idol I covered, Ano, Pikarin wasn't exactly a fan of school and ended up mostly being at home, reading manga and watching anime. Apparently, she was somewhat of a Yankee. In Japan, a Yankee is essentially a delinquent. Yankees are also noted for their particular fashion sense, and undoubtedly many of you watching would have probably seen Yankees being depicted in various anime and manga. In Japan, schools are pretty strict about dress code.
That makes sense.
For example, you're not allowed to color your hair. In fact, everyone's hair should be black. But Pikarin didn't care. She colored her hair, and not only that, would do crazy things like throwing...
Wait, okay, hold on. Pause. Everybody calm down, right? Does your hair actually have to be black while in Japan? Like, is that actually like a requirement for schools? Like, what if you're born with hair that's brown or red? There are redheads, surprisingly enough, that exist on this planet. What if your hair is red and you just have to dye it black? Dude, that's screwed up. All the redheads out there now have to be brunettes. It's terrible.
Firecrackers in school. spraying barbecue sauce everywhere, or putting holes in the school's ceiling. To be blunt, she was viewed as a bit of a menace, and at some point she was even told not to come to school, something that she was undoubtedly happy to obey. Having no friends and thinking it didn't matter whether she lived or not, Picarin wanted to find a place for herself.
What is the nihilistic culture that's going on in Japan, bro? Like, why is everyone so sad and depressed? I mean, I can understand why, actually, after being there for a couple weeks. But I mean, still, you know, listen, guys, I personally understand that working hard makes me depressed as well. Can we all just come together and fund more solutions for therapy worldwide? I think that would be a great thing.
Luckily for her, that place and her time to shine would soon come, as she was scouted for a popular teens magazine. Being a fan of those kind of magazines herself,
she bites though? That's crazy. That is actually insane. Bro, why would you allow someone to bite you, right? Like, is that, I don't know, like, am I insane for thinking that allowing someone to bite you, like, especially if you don't know them, is just like a weird thing, right?
And actually being influenced by them for her gyaru style looks, Picarin thought that this may be the path for her, and actively started applying to star in teen magazines too. Nanzuki, Egg, Men's Egg, Pop Teen, and so on. Picarin had been in all of them and managed to establish herself a solid fan base. From feeling that her life didn't matter to now feeling life was fun.
That's a good thing. I'm very happy that she
Picarin's life.
She elevated her.
Picarin was
her
also
situation.
noted for cosplaying in the magazines, making her stand out from the other models.
Damn, she's a Miku fan, guys. I knew it. This explains so much. I'm not going to say how, but it explains a lot.
It was around her time modeling in Pop Teen that Chunibyo side started to kick in overdrive. And she started to say that she came from the demon world. Apparently, people around her thought that she was losing her mind.
Wait, I'm sorry. Was that like a hair clip in her face? Hold on.
The demon world. Apparently,
that is a hair clip. Is that going through her skin? Or does she have it like taped on or something? I'm so concerned right now, and I have so many questions.
People around her thought that she was losing her mind.
あれなんですよね、やっぱなんかカラコンしてないとなんか魔力がなんかなんだろう開眼してる感じがしなくてはいちょっと
I have only seen this look, and this is not to say anything about her or diagnose her in any way, but I've only seen one other person look like this when I had a conversation with them physically, and it was my friend who was schizophrenic, and he disappeared for like 7 years, and everybody thought he was dead. Apparently he was like institutionalized, and no one could really figure out where his family was and all that stuff. It was a whole arc. We all thought he was dead. He's back now. He's actually fine, and I cried over it, but it was like a crazy time.
どこ見て喋ってるんですか？
経験しますね。
Well,
even the freaking interviewer was like, where are you looking when you're talking?
Oh, yeah, they would say that, wouldn't they? In 2012, though, she would reach a whole new level. The entertainment conglomerate Avex approached her about stepping into the world of music. Known for her modeling, Picarin wanted to use this as an opportunity to draw away from just being a gyaru, to incorporate other styles and be a representation of...
I'm sorry, how much does this outfit cost? Hold on, let's break this down real quickly. Okay, 8,856 yen for just the blouse. What is that? Is that like, that's like $80 almost, right? Maybe like 50 with the current like yen rates, but like still, that's like a very expensive blouse. It was like, it's like almost like $250 for the lace dress. Oh my goodness, what are these prices, guys? Hello? That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Freedom for expression, to make her world a place for everyone. The demon world, that is. Under the name Shina Picarin, she would release her debut single Shinnyaku Picarin Densetsu, dressing in a more cosplayer-like style for the music video, branding herself as an idol from the demon world. The song was a massive hit, and even to this day, it's dubbed a modern classic within subculture circles. As part of her plan to increase members of her demon world, she played around with her looks for other music videos, like downplaying the gyaru aspect to attract a wider audience.
Okay.
A pretty clever marketing tactic that actually brought her good results. Now she was a model, artist, and idol from the demon world. One of the things Picarin started...
She quit high school and became an idol at a very young age. And like, you know, she just elevated her career. I wouldn't recommend anyone do this, and please, especially don't do this to become a VTuber. But like, that's actually kind of sick. Like she carved her own path.
To get attention for was the way she interacted with her fans, being rather close to them. And no, we're not just talking hugging, but walking all over them while forcing them to go down on all fours.
Oh my!
Doing the infamous Dogeza.
Oh
Apparently,
my
this started
God.
as some sort of joke with the song producer.
Oh, okay.
Who ended up making the song Dogeza Nai. It's through this song.
Dude, look how happy that one guy is, dude. The guy like right here. I mean, this guy looks happy too. Dude, they're all looking forward to this, man. This is the highlight of their entire life right now. Being stepped on by a woman. I will never understand that, but like, I mean, hey, that's their thing.
Song that Picarin would actually walk on her fans on the Dogeza Road. I'm sure her fans were loving every minute.
Yeah, at least she's thorough though. She's trying to make sure that they all get at least one foot on them at least once. That's kind of cool. I mean, hey, this guy's still praying though. He's hoping, bro. He hasn't been stepped on yet, but he's like actually out there like begging for it to happen.
For her, this was a sign of loyalty as a member of the demon world. She was also into something else, biting her fans hard. Leaving this painful mark for her is a sign of love.
What in the hell is that? I don't want you guys to look at that for too long. Okay, all right, let's unpack that for a second, okay? Listen, guys, I don't care how much you like a creator, but if they're biting you, you should call the police. That's all I'm saying. Call the police. This should not be happening between you and your favorite creator, all right? This is, again, idol culture, a little strange to me. I mean, I had another video about that recently here on the channel, but like, I think idol culture is a little strange. But like, if you're like into this, if you've been bitten by your favorite like idol and you're like, yeah, look at that mark, I love that. That's so weird, so weird.
Apparently she came up with this when thinking about how to leave a sign of love even if the person washed their hands. I hope for her sake they washed beforehand too. Oh, and if you would like to know, Picarin's type is someone who is willing to lick the back of her.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people in the comment section are now really into this. Listen, if again, this is your thing, I'm not here to judge. I just think this is a very interesting culture that I want to explore a little bit more. I don't know too much about Japanese idols. I just think that some of them are a little strange, but it's still interesting to look into, right? And I would never ask you for that. I hope that no one ever actually asks you to do that. And if they do, I would suggest you run. But hey, if that is your thing, go for it.
Picarin's fame also managed to reach overseas, and she held many concerts in places like China and Taiwan. And yes, she made her fans there Dogeza.
Why are they half naked? Huh? Do you want to feel the crust on her toes crawling across your back? Bro, you know some of these people here are like, oh my goodness, like my boyfriend is down here somewhere, dog, and I am like, listen, this girl specifically, right? Let's look at her, okay? Like her man is down here and she's like, yeah, we're breaking up later. Like you will not see me ever again. You better look for that pussy in the bio because it's not happening after today. This is just sad.
Picarin would continue with her many activities, even venturing into avenues such as radio. In 2018, she would also officially change her artist name Sheena Picarin to her real name Sheena Hikari. And in the same year, it was announced that she was a part of a newly formed band, Kilt Melt Land, who are still active to this day.
Nice.
You can catch Picarin on her YouTube channel, but be also sure to check out her Instagram, where you can check out her amazing fashion. Picarin is living her best life, and you can too, if you do get it to her. Anyway, thank you very much, guys.
That's
if you did
cool.
like the video, please like, and please feel free to subscribe. I'm nearly at the 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm so psyched and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Bye. Peace.
No, that was a great video. I think that everything that they said there was actually very informative. I definitely think that I learned a lot. They're definitely like a huge idol fan, and like they make the culture look really cool, right? Like they make it seem as though idol culture is this really cool thing. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure that there are some genuinely really good aspects of idol culture in general, and I want to find and explore those aspects of it, so maybe I can have a better understanding of idol culture, right? Because like I don't want to just be the guy that completely craps on it, and I know I did that in like the past video and maybe parts of this video as well, but like, you know, I'm still willing to learn at the end of the day, right? And that's what this is. This is just a journey between you and me. We could just learn things together. Maybe I become an idol fan. I don't know. We'll have to see if that happens. You know, if you ever see me in like the what do they wear, like the thing with like the light sticks or whatever, hey, that means that I have a new appreciation for it. But we'll see if that happens. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, aka tomorrow if you're watching the videos when they come out daily. Bye.